Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4. Of course, I'm kidding, I'm not actually a famous FNAF Five Nights at Freddy's gamer Markiplier. I probably had you guys all fooled. And anyways, welcome back to another episode of, I like to call it torture, but other people like to call it Hoi 4 Formables A to Z. And today, we will be forming a nation that will no doubt be super fun, the Chinese Empire. And you'd think to form the Chinese Empire, you'd play like China. Well, you're wrong actually, because to form the Empire of China, you actually have to play Manchukuo. Because Puyi here is technically the legitimate emperor of the last dynasty of China, the Qings. So we have to play Manchukuo, which is like a horrible reality in and of itself, and we have to form a nation. We not only have to play Manchukuo, but we also have to do well. Alright, and so as Manchukuo, we start off with really good national spirits, such as banditry, which gives us minus 10 stability, minus 10 war support, really good. We get also Quantang Veto, which makes it so that everything political costs more. Okay, so that's really good. And also we have low legitimacy, which gives us minus 50% stability and war support. Starting off, Manchukuo, really good. And of course, we also start as an imperial protectorate of Japan here. So we're gonna have to kill them to form the Chinese Empire, which I do not know if I'll be able to do, but we'll see. And we only start off with 2 research slots. Okay, so I guess first we'll pacify the countryside. And so to pacify the countryside, I have to send my army to various places in Manchukuo. Sure. If it gets me closer to forming China, sure. Okay, so it seems Germany's staying fascist, so that might be good for us, because I think we're also going to stay fascist as long as nothing with Japan happens. As long as nothing with Japan happens. Okay, next we're gonna do trade delegation, because apparently the rest of the world is further ahead in probably everything really, but here it's industrial methods. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm not surprised we're behind the world in industrial methods really. Although I think we're behind the world in like basically every aspect. Tanatuva probably has more like social mobility or whatever than us. Alright, let's expand the textile manufactory to get us more factories, because currently we're sitting at 3. We'd probably have more if we weren't a subject of Japan. But unfortunately, Japan here decided to go on a little trolling adventure in East Asia, so now we have to deal with their bullshit. The Japanese have decided to recall their left-leaning civil servants and generals, and have instead sent us their right-leaning generals and civil servants in a... Oh, are they going communist? That's... I don't know if that's good or bad for us, but I'll take it. Alright, next we're gonna go with assertiveness, so that we become less of a subject of Japan. We're still a subject, but like just less. It's like going from a tier 3 sub to like a tier 1 sub. Okay, so now that we're less of a subject, we got one more military factory. Manchukuo's rising up. Thank you, bandits. We needed this. Okay, yep, it happened. Okay, so now let's see who wins. It's usually the people who rise up who win, but we'll see. And now, actually, I think... Oh, we've been freed. That's actually good. Okay, shit. We've been freed earlier than I thought we would. I'm still gonna try to do a war against communist Japan, though, you know, to get all this land, because I still have to conquer China after this. Okay, so the communists have gotten Tokyo, so now we can basically take over the Japanese territory is what I'm understanding from this. Okay, so we only take Korea and the Chinese, Japanese lands. Holy shit, this is like the one time this game hasn't fucked me over. The game loves me for some reason today. And we get like a bunch of Japanese units. And like from what I'm seeing, we also get some of their navy. Oh, that's good. And also Mengkukuo is our subject now. That's good. Damn, okay. This is a really good start. Now, the little problem is that the troops that were in mainland Japan are kind of stuck, because I don't think we have military access. They're probably not that willing to give it to us. And Russia is in a civil war. Okay. So that's actually gonna stop Japan from joining Comintern. Everything is actually going really well right now. I'm kind of scared. No, the Manchukuo Navy will not be stopped by you mere democratic countries. And Italy. Now let's send a mission to Germany, because I think our ideologies on several things align here. And now we are guaranteed by Germany, which is really good. That's very good. And now China's going full war on 2 of the warlords, so that's pretty interesting. Oh, okay, so they have the other warlords that aren't at war with them as their puppets. I guess they refuse to be their puppet. Interesting, okay. Oh, we got the exiled imperial family in our country now. How did they not exile them yet? It's been like a few months now. And he actually gives us good bonuses. Shit, okay. That's an epic reference to last video. The French alliance. Oh, I've never seen that actually. France and Yugoslavia. Yeah, they're both gonna die. Oh my god, everyone's joining the French alliance. Holy. Damn, Germany's gonna be so powerful after that war. Alright, bolstered nationalism, because we need more nationalism. We may be fascist, but we need even more nationalism. Oh wait, independence war was bypassed. Huh. I still want to like kill Japan though. And that would take a while though to justify on them. And right now I can join the Axis actually, so I might do that. Actually, wait, hold on. If I join the Axis and then declare war on Japan, they're going to join the French alliance. So I'm not going to join the Axis just yet. Okay, so Japan has joined the Communist Chinese faction. So now I should have no problems with joining the Axis. And now I can either do assert our authority or offer vassalization. I mean, I'm probably going to get war goals on them even if they refuse vassalization. And if they do accept our vassalization, that's just more shit for us. So Shibei Sanma accepted. So Shaanxi also accepted. Guangxi also accepted. And Mengkukuo is already our vassal. I'm going to wait for this landing craft technology to be done. And then I'm going to try to launch a full-scale invasion of China. And then have a little naval invasion to capture Nanjing. And holy shit, we got so many factories from all over puppets. Holy shit, that is good. Like, we're doing good. Like, I'm not feeling pain yet in this game. I probably shouldn't say that, but like, still. Oh shit, Communist China? The Japanese Manchu. Wait, we're at war? What? Huh? Japan declared war on us? Guess I'll just chase them out of here first before doing my war against China. God, what a pain. And China joined the... Oh no. This is where it's all going wrong. I'm going back to the autosave. I'm not having this happen. Okay, now with a knowledge of the future, let's declare war on China immediately. And let's send an army to defend this immediately. Yes, I am absolute scum. I'm quite aware. Let's call to arms our puppets here. And Japan did still declare the war, as expected, because I totally didn't time travel, guys. Wait, we don't have naval supremacy? Bullshit. Okay, it's Japan's fleet. I hate them. I hate these guys. Wow, a country in East Asia doesn't like Japan in 1941? What? What an unpopular opinion. Hopefully, Germany sends the famed Kriegsmarine here. We don't know what trucks are? We're fighting a full-blown war in East Asia in 1941, and we don't know what a truck is? I guess we'll move the capital to Beijing. Whatever. That's the only focus I can do. I really want to kill Communist China, because this is, like, kind of bothering me, and I kind of want to get rid of it. Okay, let's try to take Yan'an here. Perfect. And, of course, China got all the land back, which makes sense. And Guangxi clique is kind of crumbling, but it's fine. They're just a distraction for the Chinese army. They don't matter that much. What an encirclement this is. Mao Zedong never saw this one coming. There will be no great leap forward on my watch. That statement has probably like just banned me from China for like a lifetime. Chinese officials, if you're watching this, don't worry about it. I like TikTok. Please don't ban me. This is literally just a battle of mid. Units with no supply against units with even less supply. Also, the British are sending volunteers. I hate them. This is what, and then the British people wonder why people hate them. Come on. Okay, let's try to walk to Chongqing. What's our next capital even gonna be? Like, we've taken every major Chinese city, I feel. Let's see if I've heard of any of these Oh, we don't talk about this one. Oh man, what's happening in France? What the hell? Oh wow, Nation Française is huge. Wow, look at that. What a massive revolution this is. How's it going up there? I feel like it's been... I mean, there's no supply. It's like, how many degrees is it? It's minus 22 degrees. Yeah, it's probably not the ideal conditions to fight in. Guangxi's completely dead. Ah, should be fine. Who needs a southern front? Okay. China has capitulated. Okay, even though I have 34% of the war score, this is like all I can get for some reason. But of course we still own it because, you know, we killed communist China. And of course no one took this province from China, so now China still exists. They could have let me have this, but no. Now we're getting our asses kicked 8 ways to Sunday, so I don't know what's going on. We were doing so well before, but now we're doing so f***ing garbage. Okay, so I restructured the war plans, and now we're pushing them back a little bit more? I don't know how this game works sometimes, man. I really don't like these borders, but it's the uncomfortable truth that we have to face. And also, how the f*** did they get Korea back? Okay, we've chased them out of China. Now the problem is this, and they're taking Taiwan. Jesus, the AI is so aggressive this game. Holy. Maybe it just feels that way because I'm not playing well, but still. The Kingdom of Poland joined the British Communist Alternative? That's the worst faction name I've ever seen. The British Communist Alternative? That's a garbage name, I'm sorry. That's just terrible. That's like almost as bad as Mutual Assistance Bloc. What's with the communists and having terrible faction names? Comintern is the only one that sounds somewhat cool. Now I'm just gonna wait for my paradroppers and then do a full-scale invasion of Japan. This war needs to end again in Korea. Fuck. sake, it never ends. I really need to end this war. This is actually getting obnoxious. I don't even have time to do area defense. They just keep naval invading. I mean, they are just sending their divisions to die, so I guess I'm thankful for that. I don't know why Switzerland and Bulgaria are in the mutual assistance bloc, but I don't like it. Oh, Russia joined the Axis. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna finish off the remnants of China here. Oh, how ironic. Now they joined the communist faction. Ugh, you disgust me. Oh my god, it never ends, it never ends, it never ends, it never ends. Mongolia's dead? Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, our paratroopers are done. We don't even have an airport in Korea? Oh, wait, it worked, it worked. Okay, we've captured a port in Hiroshima. Now, we just flood in this army, and they should be done. Yes, it's over. Finally. Yes! And apparently we can also take Bulgaria, so we'll take Bulgaria as well. And Switzerland as well we can take, okay. Don't mind if I do. Alright, well, f you too, Germany. Alright, look at us now. I hate how the name is there. Alright, now let's start integrating our subjects here. Maybe there is a way for me to get Shikoku here, because this is German Japan, and apparently I can demand subjugation from German Japan. What happened? Oh, they refused. Okay, I'm gonna demand subjugation from Tibet, because that's like the Chinese experience. Good lord. Alright, well, Tibet refused. It is time to kill them. Alright, Tibet is dead. Apparently our next focus gives us a claim on Indian territories. Britain is dead as well. And now United Kingdom, they got spared for some reason. Now it looks ugly as hell. Alright, let's kill India. What the hell just happened? What? ¿Qué pasa? What happened there? Alright, what? Okay, so now I'm just gonna try to integrate my puppets real quick, and then I think I'm gonna be able to do the formable. Alright, while waiting to integrate our subjects, I'm gonna kill the UK real quick and steal their navy. And of course we don't have naval supremacy. I can never get naval supremacy in this game. The British are dead. Alright, easy war, easy war. I guess I can't take all their ships for some reason, but I'll try. Catholic Mexico is in the Axis now, so now we have a naval invasion base into the United States. I might invade the United States to kill time while I integrate my subject. The African Union declared war on Saudi Arabia. Holy shit, they actually got farther than when I played the African Union. I'm jealous. Alright, I'm gonna start justifying in the United States. I'm not gonna call my allies, of course, but they're probably gonna start declaring war because Jesus Christ, what are these stacks, man? I am going to try to take all the credit. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna betray the Axis because that would entail me fighting, what, the rest of the Eurasia? So it'd be kind of hard. Alright, let's start our naval invasion on the United States. Get ready, Harry Truman. Harry Truman? More like Harry Falsman. Am I right, guys? Up top. That's why you guys come here, right? For like the top tier comedy. Okay, we made a pretty decent landing. So now let's just flood this entire place with the entire Kwantung army. Let's just try to take as much land before they flood their entire army here as well. You know, I could ask my allies for help, but I'm a very selfish human being. Let's capture Birmingham, United States. It might be a terrible place, but it can't be as bad as Birmingham in the UK. Okay, this was a resounding failure. I'm gonna do the scum tactic again. I guess I am gonna have to call my allies after all. Okay, another resounding failure. Maybe one day I'll be good at the video game. Okay, this time I'm gonna wait for my entire army to arrive first here, and then I'm gonna try again. We're probably gonna fail again, but maybe we'll succeed. That was the most bland and most obvious dialogue I have ever said. That sounded like something ChatGPT would come up with. Maybe I am an AI. I have to justify in the United States again, so 125 more days, I guess. Oh, look, they declared war. Well, I guess we'll join in on the war then. Alright, let's annex the Guangxi clique. Alright, another failed invasion. Alright, I'm gonna set up even more naval invasions, actually. I'm gonna try to take the entire south coast here. Alright, this front is kind of stagnating, so you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking another naval invasion, but into the heart of the United States. The rise of the Third Rome. I have never seen the AI form it. What? I like how they have an attack bonus against German Japan. So our troops are very effective, but only against German Japan. Isn't this like the most cursed axis ever? Like Imperial Kwantung territories that owns Japan, Third Rome, Bourbon France, German Italy. Oh, and also Hellenic Republic, which is democratic, by the way. The Karelo-Finnic Unitary State. Huh? Okay, let's try this. Let's try this thing. This is either gonna go horribly or it's gonna be the most genius move. It's done for us. We might as well just capitulate. Okay, let's try this plan. Okay, so we kind of made a successful landing, I think. And of course, we're following the age-old Toy Fort tradition of having no supply. Alright, we're on the doorsteps of Washington, so that's good. That went a bit better than I expected. I should have done a collab government. I forgot about that. Shit. I'll create an agency real quick. Okay, things are advancing a bit now. Alright, we've taken Philly. Okay, so I can now annex Shibei-sanma. Yeah, we are thicker. Now all we need is these two. Alright, we've taken New York. Alright, let's start marching westward now. Alright, and we can now annex Shaanxi. And now the name is back in place. Now all that remains is Mengkukuo, but we don't really need Mengkukuo. And now, oh, we need Macau, Hong Kong, Guang. Oh no. They're both owned by... Oh no. Are we required to betray the Axis? God, and I thought I could defeat them alone. The US was surprisingly strong this game. Probably because they weren't like busy in other regions. Okay, I get not having a more suitable city for it to be your capital, but Detroit? Fucking Detroit? I guess it was still like when it wasn't a shithole. I guess that's fair. Alright, that was a war. Fucking hell. Alright, and I guess it's done because it's 1949. Oh man, the Manchu Protectorate of America. Jesus. With Stonewall Sullivan in charge. What a great first name. That sounds like an American name that Japanese game developers would come up with for like an overly American character in their games. Oh look, they renamed themselves to the Confederated States of America. I'm gonna start justifying on Macau here. Well, even if I don't win, the objective will have been fulfilled because I am gonna take Macau and this what is it, Guangzhou one? I'm gonna take both of these and then form the Chinese Empire and then probably die. That's the game plan right now. Now it's time to see how much we get our asses kicked. Okay, I'm gonna try again. That was a resounding failure. Oh yeah, and by the way, for one reason or other, I was controlling these two provinces, but I still couldn't start this focus. I'm not really sure why. It just says I have to control them. Oh, maybe it's because I need Mengkukuo's land as well? Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, so now knowing that nothing works, I think it's probably Mengkukuo because I do have a core on it, right? It's probably Mengkukuo. I'm gonna give them everything. I'm gonna build shit in them. I'm gonna do everything in my power to integrate them. Looks like we didn't have to kill ourselves in a different timeline against the Germans after all. If it's not Mengkukuo, I genuinely do not know anymore. Okay, they only need 680 more, so I'll give them 680 worth of something. How about trains? I'll give them 680 worth of trains. I'm patiently waiting. Alright, I'm growing impatient. I'm gonna give them convoys. Finally, we can annex Mengkukuo. And now, when I click on this, I better see it be clickable. It was Mengkukuo. Okay, nice. Amazing. Fantastic. Chef's kiss. Claim the mandate of heaven is complete, which means now we are the Chinese Empire. We have formed it after a lot of confusion because of my poor reading comprehension. We have done it. We have the United States as a puppet. Puyi's back. Anyways, honestly, I don't really have the patience to build up China to fight the rest of the world. I did trial this, by the way. I guess I'll show it in the outro how it went. It went horribly because we have no planes and I can't nuke their airports because I have no air superiority. I can't even nuke their airports like day one or anything because I can't even see where their airports are. So all in all, it would be a disaster. I'd get destroyed. And Third Rome didn't even join. Third Rome didn't even join the war. And they were still beating my ass. Like, only Germany and France, they were already, like, beating my ass, like, 8 ways to Sunday. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. You know, we did pretty well, right? We reformed Chinese Empire. We got our revenge on Japan. We took revenge on Britain for, like, the Opium Wars. You know, I think we did pretty well. We also, puppeted the United States. I liked it when they were called the Manchu Protectorate of America, but yeah, I guess I made up for all the times I humiliated China in my previous videos. Please forgive me, Xi Jinping, please. I beg of you. Hello, post-editing me here. While you look at this terrible gameplay in the background, let me shout out the 2 channel members, user1_user1 and Flameman1995. You guys are epic gamers. Fuck's sake. That sounds like such an insult. I'm so sorry. Anyways, thank you so much to 2 channel members, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.